Caution is advised.
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my motherfucking channel. Oh, y'all can't see me twerking, but it's a girl, it's a girl, it's a girl, Nika. It's a girl, it's a girl, it's a girl. It's a girl, what? It's a girl, hey, it's a girl. Y'all, meanwhile, I am cooking. Ta-da! Today is going to be another story time because that's what I'm good for. So today I'm gonna be telling a story time about how I found out that the guy I lost my virginity to, how I found out that he was cheating on me. Niggas, right? I know, bitch. So I'm gonna get right into this video. So boom, I lost my virginity to him, and in June. So he goes back home. Sorry, I'm opening up a can. He goes home. She was cool for like maybe up until the end of June. And when I tell y'all, we was arguing almost every day. We was arguing almost every day, and it was because of me. I felt it in my spirit. I was just like, nah, he is cheating on me. He's cheating on me. I was like, how he go from being a free at, let me get some water. How you go from a free ass butterfly, talk to me all the time, tell me what I want to hear, and then be like, oh, I was tired, I'm gonna just go to sleep after work, oh, I'm doing this, I'm busy, this and da da da, always making excuses, was never talking to me. So I'm like, what? So I already knew something was popping off of that. So I was like, nah, B, you ain't gonna lie to me, nigga. You ain't lie to me, nigga. So you know, investigator Nika, I'm not about to sit here and be dumb. Here come mid-July, I'll say, I don't even remember, but it was like 2 years ago, I believe, 3 years ago. So if y'all don't know, now you do. Excuse me. There's this thing on Facebook where you could be like, photos like by so and so, photos commented on by so and so, you know, shit like that. That's what your girl did. So so I did that. Found all these pictures of these bitches that he liked. I went through every single last picture. I'm like, okay, cool, it's a like. But once I saw a repetitive thing, that he was like in multiple bitches pictures, I was like multiple of the same females pictures. I was like, nah, B, like that is something with that. So then I was like, well, let me look inside the comments of each picture. I look in the comments, he over here talking about baby this and baby that and baby girl and bae and I miss you and did this and emoji. So I'm like, wait, hold the fuck up. So I investigate, I DM all the girls, not thinking about it, I would never do that shit again. Not thinking about it, I mean, damn, I just said that. But so I messaged them. I'm like, yo, you been talking to so-and-so? They're like, oh, yeah, I was talking to him, but we stopped talking about a couple months ago. So then I'm like, whatever. I call him. He get his mama on the phone. His mama talking for him. Like, oh, whatever. I done said this man's name. So I believed him. So I was like, whatever. Let's move on. It was like a good month later. And I'm in the kitchen. I'm cooking dinner. Like I am now, but I was at my mother's house, and I was just going through my message. Meanwhile, we was just on FaceTime, me and him. We was just on FaceTime, so he had got off because he said he was doing something. But before this, let me tell y'all, he had a hickey on his neck. I flipped the fuck out. And I was like, how the fuck you get a hickey? He claimed it was from if you put the vacuum on your neck and stick it there for a while, you could get a hickey. I was like, I don't believe that shit, I don't believe that shit. And he was like, I could do it again, I could do it right now, I could prove to you. Now I'm thinking about it, that was a hickey from another bitch. But I'm cool off that now, so no worries. So then, okay, so I was in the kitchen. I just started going through my request messages on Facebook for some reason on Messenger. So I see some girl, I'm gonna call her Kayla. I saw this girl Kayla messaging was like, you Brian's girlfriend? And I'm like, yeah, why? She was like, oh, nothing. I messaged you about 6 months ago, but forget it now. And I was like, no, what's up?
She was like, well, I just want to let you know that me and him was talking and we fucked.
When I tell you my heart fell into my booty hole, that is the worst news you could ever get. That's the worst thing someone can tell you. Like, for real, like, if you a nigga or a female and you cheated, don't let them hear from nobody else. You let them know first instead of having them out here looking dumb. And if you don't want to be with them, break up with them. It's easy. I don't get why people cheat. It's the dumbest shit I ever known. But anyways, so I'm like, what? I call my best friend. She over here cursing him out, and he like, wait, what? Cause he thought he had his clink. He thought he had it on lock, but I found out. So then the girl calls me. She's giving me the details when he was at the house, da, and I'm just like, oh, that was the day I was calling him, and he said he had to work. Like, all this stuff is just like in my brain. I'm just like, wow. So I'll call him. He boo-hoo crying like a baby, begging me, I'm sorry, she didn't mean nothing to me, she dead to me. If I can't have you, then I don't want to even be alive. He gets this knife and acts like he's gonna cut himself and kill himself, then go get to his car or something, or his grandma's car, somebody's car, and was like, I'm just gonna crash it and I'm not gonna live no more since you don't want to be with me. And here I go being dumb again. I'm like, no, don't kill yourself. And I told my mother, and he's like, oh, like, my mom's real religious. So he was all like, oh, can your mom pray for me? And this is whatever. So my mom prayed for him on the phone. And so we still talking. And I'm like, so if there's anything else that you need to let me know, tell me now before I found anything else. No, nigga, I swear to God, she was the only female. She was the only one. Cool, all right, I hear you. Because I already knew there was somebody else, because the girl told me, she was like, but I'm not the one you need to be worried about. He was messing with another John, and she was basically his girlfriend, and I know that for a fact because we started beefing over that. I'm like, wow. So I wait to the other female to call me back on Messenger. So he went to work this day, and we still wasn't together. I was still broke up with him. So then she was like, I can't call you, but I can text you. She's letting me know that he be going to his grandmother's house after the grandma said she ain't know about nothing. She was like, yeah, I be at his grandma's house all the time. She was like, I saw your name pop up on his phone a couple times, but he always ended that when we was together and was like, oh, that's nobody, that's my old friend. Okay. So then she was like, matter of fact, one time when we was fucking, you was calling him. Bitch, that's when my heart broke. But this is before I even found out they was fucking. So I was like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be asking all these questions, but I was like, I was aware that I was dating him and we were together for almost 2 years. So I'm just confused. And she was like, oh no, you good. You can find out anything you want. Meanwhile, this is the funny part. The bitch was gay. The bitch was a dyke. The bitch looked like a man. She was big as hell. When I tell you these bitches had nothing on me, bitch, nothing on me. You feel me? So, so I was like, so y'all had sex? She was like, yeah, multiple times. I was like, when's the last time? She was like, maybe a week ago. And I was like, did y'all have sex around the time that he came? And she was like, yeah, we did it right before he left. But he told me that he was going to North Carolina to go see his family. His family? Okay. So then that's when, yo, that's when my heart fucking broke. Like, yo, like, if I still loved him, I'd probably be crying during this video, but nah. But yeah, so I found that out, called up his phone, and I'm like, yo, okay, so I was like, do you know anybody by the name of Haley? And he's immediately, nigga, no, nigga, please. Because he already knew I knew all the shit. And I was like, I gave you a chance. I gave you a motherfucking chance to tell me. And you ain't even, like, you ain't take it. And so basically we just going back and forth arguing. He over here talking about his grandma called him stupid and was hitting on him. But my thing is, she knew that the other female was over there. So I'm just confused. Cause he was staying at his grandma's house for a while cause of something. Because he used to live with his mama, and that both of the bitches went over his mama's house too. Then they was over the grandma's house. And bitch, when I tell you I got played so motherfucking bad, yo, he was cheating on me the whole 3 years we were together. And I just knew for, like, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I was like, nah, he gonna change. He gonna change. He not like that. He gonna change. Nah, B. He ain't changed. And he kept cheating, and he kept cheating, and he kept cheating. And I would tell y'all the last one that pulled the straw, but I ain't put my business out on, you know. But if you put two and two together, but you're good, your girl good now. But so that's what really was like, nah. And then we broke up in October. Then I found out in December that he got a whole John pregnant, and she's 6 weeks. I'm like, oh, that's how we do. But I'm like, live your best life, shorty. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.